Okay, so now we're into part 5 of our video of the weak acid strong base titration, and the first thing we're going to do is look at the point that's just a little bit past the equivalence point. So I'm going to say that I've got 50.1 milliliters or 0.0501 liters of the 0.1 molar solution of NaOH. So I've got this amount of NaOH, and remember that I started with this many moles of acid. So I'm going to set up my now very familiar ice table, and I'm being a little sloppy. So 0.005 here, 0.00501 here, none of this. So you should be able to see, since this is a 1-to-1 ratio in our balanced equation, that all of this is going to be used up. So that's my change. And I'm going to show that coming out on the reactant side and being added to the product side. And so here I've got, oh, I left out a 1, an O. I've got this situation. So my OH minus concentration, I can calculate directly from this. I've got 0.00001 moles over the total volume is 50 milliliters of the acid plus 50.01 milliliters of the base. So my total volume is 100.01 milliliters. So I'm going to put that here and convert it into liters. I have that for my OH minus concentration, and so my POH would be 5, my pH would be 9. I'm just going to go ahead and go on and solve the last part of the problem. Let me put that in here, is 9. And then the last part of the problem is where I have 75 milliliters of the base being added. And so I'm going to go to liters, moles per liter, and get 0.0075 moles of NaOH. Remember that I had 0.005 to start with for the acid. Here's my A minus and H2O. We're not regarding that. That initial is 0. Now here, all of this is going to get used up, so that's my change. And I have 0 here. I have 0.0025 here. I have 0.005 here. And the OH minus concentration is that number of moles over the total volume now is 0.125 liters, 125, because it's the 75 milliliters of base plus the 50 of the acid. And so I get this. So POH is 1.7, pH is 14 minus the POH, so 12.3. So part 5 that we just saw was to do these. I'm going to come back and do the final video where we're going to make this graph.